About 4.5 years ago, I was a foster carer for a local Central Coast pet rescue group, and during that time Sandy came into their care with a huge wound across her back, and her owner at the time had taken her to be euthanased because of the size of the injury, and there was another carer at the vets from the rescue group who asked if she could take Sandy into the group, and the owner said yes, and the rescue vet nursed her back to health, but then the healing of the wound had to be attended to, so they asked me to foster her to care for the wound, which I did, and 4 months later she was completely healed and I couldn't part with her. So after that I took on some more greyhounds into the rescue group, but it wasn't really set up for the growing number of greyhounds that were coming to me, so I went off and started to take the greyhounds on my own. Initially, when I fostered for the local pet rescue group, they would come through vets and the pounds. I was also contacted by trainers who got to know that I would take their dogs from them, and that's how I went from getting 1 dog a month to 2 dogs a week. So yes, it just multiplied. They're placid, they are very loving, they don't need a lot of exercise, they're quiet, usually not barkers, just a lovely dog to have. In the approximate 4.5 years it's been, over 300 greyhounds have come through my home and been adopted. I think probably every rehoming is a wonderful story because the greyhounds need to be homed and they go to some very wonderful homes, but they're such a versatile dog. I've homed them to people, families that have children with disabilities. I've homed them to single retired people, and they've just become the most wonderful companions to them. I've homed them to residential care facilities. Just, you can put a greyhound nearly anywhere. They've gone all over New South Wales, ACT, South Australia, Victoria and Tasmania. They're just the most beautiful, serene dog. I just adore everything about them.